Hello everybody, my name is EK and welcome back to another channel update. I did one of these in December of 2023. It is now July 1st in 2024. I did say that I was going to do a follow-up video for that one, and this one I want to make sure it's not super long. I want to just kind of talk about what I talked about in my December video, what I'm doing, how I felt about the plans now that I've been executing them for quite some time, and also just kind of like what I want to do moving forward for the next 6 months or so at the very least. So the plan originally, when I started in December 2023, was that I was gonna upload one video every Monday, which is going to be an MMO video, which at the start was Diablo 4 and then moved into WoW Classic pretty shortly after. Then after that, on Wednesday, I would have a Pokemon Colosseum video come out, and on Friday, I would have a Carmen San Diego video coming out, followed by a Secrets of Grindia video later on in the timeline. So I really like doing this because it allowed me to be enthusiastic about different projects. Like I could just record like a bulk of something, and I could upload it spread across multiple weeks. But there definitely was some downsides to this. One is that just like the kind of content, like covering Pokemon Colosseum, Carmen San Diego, like people aren't looking for it, which doesn't really matter to me too much. Like I don't mind creating things that nobody watches. I just like creating, so that part is fine. But it definitely doesn't boost your motivation, you know, when your video gets like 4 views. So it's definitely not helping the motivation that it's not getting many views. So the MMO part, I started off doing the Diablo 4 videos, which took a lot of time. There were like 10, 15, 20 hours sometimes of gameplay in one particular video, and I had to edit it down, and I have to like write, like almost like write a script for myself, like my brain, like where do I want to go in this particular video, what do I want to achieve here, and when do I want to cut it, and when do I want to like move into the next part. So that took a lot of planning, and I kind of expected a similar thing to happen for WoW Classic, but something kind of like clicked the moment I went into WoW Classic. Like I found this formula for myself where I just sit down for like anything between like an hour and 8 hours, just kind of like play, talk, you know, have a really good time myself. And sometimes, you know, I'll have half an hour where I'm speaking for like 70% of the time, and there'll be like 2 parts there. But my cam apparently, hello, am I still here? Hello. Well, apparently I am no longer here, guys. I refuse to cut this, by the way. This is going to be completely uncut because that's who I am. You know, I'm uncut. But okay, sure. You know what? I'll commit to blurriness. It's fine. It's fine because I can still deliver the content. So, I was starting to do a WoW Classic, and I noticed that I really enjoy that style. And sometimes, as I said, you know, I would have half an hour where I'm just constantly speaking, and I would not have to cut too much. But I also like to have the freedom where sometimes I have to play for like 2 hours before I speak again because I'm like finishing up quests, and the quests take a long time, and it's really nice to be able to edit things together in that way. Like I just have like 30, 40 hours of backlog, and then I work through it. But this is getting a bit ridiculous. Can we just... Hello, can we... No. Oh. Hey, we're back. Oh, is my tooth seems surprisingly yellow. Well, that kind of scares me. Maybe I should go to a dentist. Anyway, that's not part of the video, so let me just keep on going. So, the WoW series, you know, I really started enjoying that a lot, both in terms of logistics for me, as well as just the interaction I've been getting from the people in the comments and stuff. Like it's been incredible. Like I've been welcomed into the WoW community like so well. You know, every time I'm like asking questions on my videos, like people in the comments are responding to them, like giving me hints, giving me stuff to work with, and I really do appreciate that. And you know, I've been getting more views than I'm used to. I've been getting more subscribers than I'm used to. My watch time is going up. Like I'm getting close to the first year of monetization, which I don't care too much about, but it's like a cool milestone to have. And you know, growing. Like I'm kind of like a stats kind of person. Like I love looking at stats and like seeing stats go up. Like it's just fun to me. So watching my YouTube stats like slowly creep up and up and up and up, like it's really, really fun to me to engage with the content in that way. But yeah, I have made the decision now, starting, well, a bit ago, kind of like a couple weeks ago already, but really like on July 1st, 2024, I'm completely focusing on it. And it says, I am going to put all the series on hold. I have stuff in the backlog. I'm going to put it on hold. I'm not going to upload anything else right now. Well, I mean, I might upload like an occasional like random video, but no other proper series going out besides WoW Classic. I'm going to focus entirely like all my time on making sure I can keep that series going out daily for at least the entirety of August. I have started daily uploads today on July 1st, and I will make sure that at least the entirety of July and the entirety of August have daily uploads 7 days a week, and I can just keep on rolling. I would like to include September in that as well, but it kind of depends on how much content I manage to create in that time span. But you know, I'm very far ahead, and one of the reasons why I'm shifting to it is, first of all, it's of course because I'm enjoying it a lot, and it's the series is just doing quite well, which is fun to me. But also, I'm so far ahead now in terms of where I'm actually playing, as opposed to what I have uploaded, and as opposed to what people are commenting on, that a lot of the comments people are giving me just aren't really feeling like they have any relevance anymore. Some of them I'm like, hey, that's cool to know. But a lot of times people are very well meaning, and I truly appreciate it. But a lot of times people are just commenting on my channel, and they're like, or like on my WoW videos, and they're like, hey, you should do this. And then I'm thinking, yeah, like, and I would take your advice. But the problem is, I'm like 50 hours in the future right now, and I have already learned all these things. And like, just the level of engagement that I can have with a viewer, like my time scale is so much different from the uploading schedule that I just feel like I'm losing that like ability to communicate. And I don't mind being like 10, 15 parts ahead or something, and just, you know, having like a week, 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks between like uploading and commenting stuff. But right now, like I'm recording things where I'm referencing things, and you guys won't see it for like 2 months, or like with the old upload schedule, you wouldn't have seen it for like 7 months, which is like just completely ridiculous. So that's why I've decided complete shift to WoW Classic. I'm gonna just keep on focusing on that until I like run the game dry. Like phase 4 is coming. I have so many things I want to do. I'm still doing a lot of content. Like I'm probably going to record something tonight because I just have a lot of stuff still to do in preparation for phase 4, and I want you guys to be there on the journey with me. So keep an eye out on the channel. I will be uploading, as I said, daily WoW content for the next 2 months at the very least, and then we'll kind of reevaluate depending on how much content I have been able to create. I am also in the process of rewatching all my own content so that I can create shorts out of it, and so that hopefully those shorts can kind of like boost the videos. I'm kind of hoping, you know, with shorts coming out every single day and the videos coming out every single day, like I'm hoping I can start like rolling a little bit and, you know, make sure I build like a bit of a following. And I appreciate every single one of you, but of course, you know, like I said, I'm a stats guy. I love growing the audience, and it's really fun to me to do. So that's the plan for the foreseeable future. I very much intend on continuing this series moving forward into other games, potentially retail, potentially like New World, Lord of the Rings Online, Final Fantasy. Like there are so many options that I have in my mind, and I feel like I can keep creating content for like, I don't even know how long. Like it's gonna be ridiculous. Like by the time I'm done with all the games I want to do right now, there'll probably be new MMOs, which is a weird thing to say because new MMOs, like they rarely happen. But maybe, you know, Riot MMO, Ashes of Creation, like there's stuff on the horizon. Potentially, hopefully it's good, and hopefully, you know, I can keep doing this even moving into the newer games as well. So just wanted to kind of ramble, get that off my chest. If anyone is actually watching this and you made it to the end, then thank you. You know, it shows that you really love my style of content, because like literally all I'm doing is talking out of my ass for hours. But hey, seems to work for me. So oh, hasn't been 10 minutes almost. Why do I do this every single time, guys? You know, I was thinking 4 minutes, 5 minutes. I wrote a script for myself, and then I was like reading it out, and I'm like, it sounds too robotic. So, you know, yeet the script away, just start blabbing. So yeah, I blabbed enough today. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned. I will be back tomorrow, actually. And today, well, I was there today. If you haven't seen my video yet, go check it out. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, guys. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Have a good day, guys.